What's going on, everybody? It's your boy jc2elite with the 3. And what did I tell y'all? Y'all's boy is back, man. Back from the trenches, back making videos. And this is the first one. Man, I don't even know how to get started with this one, man. LeBron James is now a Sixer, man. How are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? Man, me personally, I don't dislike the move, but it's like I would have rather him go to the Warriors, given the fact that I'm a Warriors fan. I mean, then again, I was also feeling like, we're not exactly, how do I say this, like, really fit to win a championship for the fact that I don't feel like we have, like, the right core and, like, the right kind of players to win a championship. For example, all right, of course, we have Steph Curry. I mean, my favorite player, one of the greatest players of all time. But you gotta think, the man is 30 years old, and he can only do so much. Then we got Pods. I mean, Pods has shown a little upside. I mean, Podziemski, Now, one thing I do like about our team, like Lindborg, man, that dude's a stud, man. And to be honest, I feel like, now I might be biased when I say this, man. And y'all can comment what y'all think, and y'all can say it's a hot take or whatever, but this is how I feel. I think Lindborg might be a sleeper for Rookie of the Year. There, I said it. Now, people can have their own opinion. People can say, well, I think it's such and such and such and such. Well, the fact of the matter is, I don't know if y'all watch the same Summer League I watch, but that dude is a stud. And even that Michigan, man, dude dunking on people, shooting threes, all kinds of stuff, just doing what he wanted to. And I think that might translate well to the NBA, so that's one reason why I feel like he'll do good and probably win Rookie of the Year, possibly. And of course, we have Draymond Green. Man's about 40 years old. I mean, he claims he's going to sit in the corner and shoot threes. He can be like a PJ Tucker, but Draymond, really? Then we got Porzingis. Well, I mean, what can I already say about Porzingis? Man can stay healthy. I mean, he could stay healthy for a full season, but I doubt it. He's always hurt. And he's older too. Isn't he like 34, 35? So I don't really trust that neither. And then we got Horford. I mean, Horford has always been the same player, so it's like he's not really gonna, show you anything different. I mean, he's gonna come off, pick up pops and shoot threes, maybe get you a few rebounds. But other than that, I mean, defensive wise, I mean, anybody like Giannis, Jokic is from Horford. So it's like, And I think with all those things considered, LeBron was like, nah. And you gotta think, look at the Sixers team, bro. Like, look at this graphic. They got Jaylen Brown and Embiid and Maxey. And on top of that, they got VJ Edgecombe, who I think is a stud. Man, looks like scary eyes for real, man. And it's crazy because the Celtics really gave up Jaylen Brown for Paul George, not knowing in the future they was gonna get Braun. That shit is mind blowing, bro. It's mind blowing. And then, see, honestly, I thought he was going to the Cavs. Because you gotta think, last few seasons, you know what I'm saying? The team he started out with, and I'm thinking, maybe he wants to possibly settle down there. Maybe he thinks maybe they have a championship caliber roster. I mean, shit, they went to the East Conference Finals last year. Now, I don't know why he didn't go, but I mean, maybe there's some factors, as in, you gotta think, Harden always, for some reason. See, here's the thing with Harden. See, he'll go to the playoffs and he'll have first few decent games. Then all of a sudden, he just crumbles out of nowhere. And it's like when you most need him, that's when he crumbles. And it's crazy because, like, it's just, it never fails, bro. It never fails. So maybe LeBron took that consideration because, he's been in the NBA for how long, and he knows who Harden is, but. And Donovan Mitchell, is just Donovan Mitchell. I mean, I can't really, he does his thing, shows up when you need him. But it's just, other than that, I don't really see why LeBron didn't go to Cleveland. But man, what do we think, Chad? Do we think the Philadelphia 76ers are instant NBA champions. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think, Chad? I would say yeah, but you also have to think there's also other teams that are good in the East. For example, you got the Knicks. The Celtics are always going to be there. And then I got one sleeper team for y'all. The Toronto Raptors. I don't know if y'all know. I don't know if y'all been paying attention. But them guys got Kawhi Leonard. Now I know that the investigation with whatever the Clippers were doing, I don't know if it's fraud or whatever, it's still going on. But I think as soon as that cleared, they're going to find out there was no wrongdoing whatsoever. Yada, yada, yada. And then Kawhi will be a Raptor. But them guys got Kawhi Leonard now. So now you got, see, who's the Raptors team? I know for a fact you got Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett. Who else is on the Raptors? Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett. Who's the point guard? I know they have a decent point guard. I just don't know who it is. And then on top of them two guys, you go and get Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, though? Crazy, bro. Defense is going to be insane, dog. Going to be insane. But honestly, I feel like the Sixers will still probably win the championship. I mean, it just depends on who they play in the finals. Because as you know, you got the Spurs, of course, the Thunder. So I don't know for real. But it's still crazy, though. LeBron, a 76er? What? Crazy, man. Crazy. But that's it for my first video back, man. I'll holler at y'all later. As I said before, I have a podcast out now with my boy Tyler. He's going to be my co-host. And the plan is we'll have, I don't know if it'll be 2 videos or 1 video coming out Sunday. It'll be a little introductory to the podcast. You know, we'll be saying, you know, who we are and why we started the podcast, yada, yada. Just basically just introducing y'all to the podcast and whatever. And, of course, I have 2 new videos coming out Monday. It's going to be 2 reaction videos. One is going to be a reaction for the Spider-Man movie trailer. And the other one's going to be a reaction to the Doomsday trailer that just came out a few days ago. Now, I'm not going to post the trailers, like, on YouTube. Because, of course, that'd be copyright. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch them, of course. Not like on stream. Of course, I've already watched them. But I'm going to watch them again and then react to them in real time to y'all. And tell y'all what I think. Any theories I might have. But other than that, I'll catch y'all guys later. And it's your boy, jc2elite with the 3. We out, y'all. We out.